Welcome back everyone. So we wanted to share this little video to give you an update on what is happening with Copper. What we are showing here is actually a little demo we are preparing for our next conference. It is a self-balancing bot. So you see the cart on the rail trying to balance the road on top of it. And this is running entirely on Copper in Rust and also on our little hardware, the balance hat you see on the top of the Raspberry Pi Zero. So what we also wanted to share with you is the new UI we developed. This is running on the machine itself. This is just a module that plugs into the monitoring interface that we just added to Copper recently, actually. And that allows you to actually show the state of your robot in real time. So it's very useful for field robotics when you want to debug your robot, and I used it a lot with this little balancing robot. The first screen we provide is just a system information screen where you can see on which platform you're running. So you see that this little balancing bot is actually running on a very, very small machine, only 400 megabytes of memory on an ARM v7. The second screen is basically the map of the nodes that are running in your instance. It's very useful to see, for example, here, if the nodes are in error state. So you see in red, when one part of your robot doesn't work, like for example, the monitoring detects that something is not going well. Here you see, for example, the rod is not in a position where it can actually balance. The other state is when it's running, you can actually have some feedback for the nodes. And here you see the two PIDs, like you see like rail post PID and ball post PIDs, that reports their state. So you can debug your robot in real time when you want to tune it. It's actually pretty useful instead of like going through the data back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Last but not least, we have a table for latency performance. So on the left-hand side, you have the task you are considering, and then statistics about their latency, jitter, and maximum jitter, and so on. It's very useful to see if you have a performance regression while you are testing your robot. And you can see on that little platform, we have a mean latency of like few microseconds, which is pretty amazing. Thank you for watching, and feel free to join us on our development channel that you can find on our main page on GitHub. And if you have any questions, feel free to pop in. Thank you.